And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's the Krakens versus the Velvet Touches.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Can he make it count? Oh, blocked it! Corner conceded, it came off the defender. The starting 11 for Krakens. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Dennis Bergkamp starts alongside Park Ji-sung in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Haaland! And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Hadji. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Committed challenge. Andrew Robertson. To jump in front. And danger still. Able to clear the danger, at least for now.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Top-class defending. Osimhen. Dennis Bergkamp. Oh, he's through here. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
And support available. Rovella. Being egged on by the crowd. Superb block. Bergkamp. Oh, managing to beat him. Still possibilities. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. And the Velvet Touches get the ball rolling once more. It's going to be fascinating to see how they plan to react to this setback. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Nicely timed tackle. Can he find the right pass? Robertson. Dybala. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? So 2-0 now. Rovella. Bergkamp with it. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Vlahovic. Now the attack fizzled out. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Haaland. Can he take advantage? A smart stop here. Alexander-Arnold.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack. And here they come again. He's given it away. Could reduce the deficit, and he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Number 10.
On with the game then. The Velvet Touches might still be trailing, but this game is very much a contest once more. Well, they might be onto something. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Holland. Bergkamp. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Dennis Bergkamp. And there to intervene. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
So the corner played into the box. Well cleared away. And saved by the keeper. Got to get rid of it. Needs to tread carefully. Big chance. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Andrew Robertson. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Crossing opportunity. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Hadji. Nicolo Rovella. Now with Park. Bergkamp. It needs an accurate cross. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Dybala. Played into the centre. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Bergkamp. On to Alexander-Arnold. Can they take the lead? Must be. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here, 3-2. Magnificent defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Holland. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, did so well to deny him. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And clearing it away. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. 30 minutes left for play. A very timely interception. Vlahovic. Really vital interception. Holland. What can they do from here? Holland! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And a decent save, full credit. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the danger is averted. Teammates available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Jeremy Toljan. Timber. Lindström. Who can he pick out? Vlahovic, and blocked for now. And they're making a change. It's a short one. Pellegrini. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Good visualisation and execution. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense a goal's coming here.
Dybala. It should be. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Smashing pass from Bergkamp. And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Back in action then, and Krakens are running away with this. Hadji. Dybala. It's there for him. And the keeper got there. Let's see about the delivery. He must struggle to get it away properly. Park. Determined block. Jeremy Toljan. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And Park threading it through. Credit to them for winning back possession. Bergkamp. Dusan Vlahovic. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Great block. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not away completely. Threat over for now, it seems. Hadji. Holland. And he's broken free. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for
Let's look at this again, and what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Number 12, Erling Haaland.
Osimhen. And we will have a couple of additional... Will it be? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be... Bergkamp. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's the Krakens versus the Ducks.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Dias. Holland. Chance here. Able to get his body in the way. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Great block again. Plenty of support here. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. And that's a corner. And still dangerous. Dybala. Now with Robertson. And back with Dybala. Well, very effective play in possession. The fist of the goalkeeper. Dybala. Now with Bergkamp. Can he give them the lead? And able to get a body in the way.
Well, the crowd can sense the goals coming. Could this be the moment?
So the corner played into the box. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. This to open the scoring here. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Brownhill. Bergkamp with it. Domenico Berardi. Targets available, cross comes in. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Will he play it in? And never quite had the header on the target. Hadji recovers possession. A good Krakens move in the making. Hold on! Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. Nicolo Rovella. Now Holland. He takes aim. Well, able to close down the shot. Dennis Bergkamp. The high press was very much on.
Well, as you can see, the Krakens have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Now, what can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ings. And a chance to level it. And the keeper there to deal with it. Over it comes. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Holland. It's looking promising. Interception to snuff out the danger. Jutkiewicz. Crossing possibilities. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick though here. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Chances on. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Bergkamp. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Ings. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And the ball is loose. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Hadji. Dybala. And return to Hadji. And deliver towards the back post. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And we will have just one additional minute. Holland. Alexander-Arnold. Paulo Dybala waiting. Not all that convincing defensively. And with that, the first half draws to... Away they go again, reflecting still on a joyous first half performance by Krakens. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? And he has options available. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Alexander-Arnold. Holland. And he takes on the shot. Well, tremendous block. Lukas Jutkiewicz. Possession 1. Well, options at the back post here. Really good high press. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Playing it in. Well, he has the measure of his man. Dybala in the centre. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Alexander-Arnold. Bergkamp with it. Bergkamp. And a good-looking ball. Well, the goalkeeper making sure he avoided a mishap. And they need to get tighter. Can he finish? And just over the bar. Really good effort.
Well, the Krakens have had more possession up to this point, as you can see, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. And diving to thwart him. And the substitution will occur now. Let's see about the delivery. Off the post and back in play. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Bergkamp. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Hadji. Crossing into the middle. And the referee blows for a foul. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. 20 minutes to go. Hadji. Holland. And a crisp effort, just over the top. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Kohler. Holland.
Please meet your wife at the ticket office. Thank you.
On to Alexander-Arnold. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Just not looking confident in possession. Bergkamp. Back to Holland. Oh, he saved it well. Who can they pick out? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. No way through. Dybala just can't get it past them. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And a substitution in the offing. Going well, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And a throw-in it's going to be. Ings. Happy to take on the shot. And a decent save. Full credit. Now sending it in. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Dybala. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Oh, the threat is there. Hold on! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. The referee has given a corner. They must clear their lines quickly. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's La Furia Roja, and they take on the Krakens.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's how La Furia Roja will line up. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lucio plays alongside Ivan Córdoba.
Oh, it's through and goal here, Derek.
And there it is! A goal from Johan Cruyff! Well, the Krakens get things going once more. Can they find a reply? Thuram. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dybala. Might be a chance here. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And a textbook interception. Nicolo Rovella. And it's with Hadji. Haaland. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Di Maria. Kefren Thuram. We're getting the ball forward. Cruyff. Still alive. Well, they can bring it out now. Couldn't keep it. He's in behind. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Nicolo Rovella. Zidane puts in the perfect tackle. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Being egged on by the crowd. And it's still on. Cruyff. Well, no way through. Haaland. Haaland. And the ball back with La Furia Roja now. Could pull one back here. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
So the corner played into the box. Well, still an issue here. And Dybala plays it into the centre. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Well, the pass not finding its target. Cruyff. Can he put it away? Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Just wanted to get it out of there. Cruyff. Just the challenge that was required. And using his strength to shield the ball. A gift for any goalkeeper. Rovella. It's with Dybala. Haaland. Oh, good-looking run. Erling Haaland. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Goal for the Krakens.
So the ball moving once more. Not in the bag this one just yet, but the Kraken's back in business. Di Maria. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Dybala. And it's with Hadji. Promising move this from the Krakens. And let's give credit to the defending.
Well, La Furia Roja has certainly been second best in terms of possession, as you can see from those stats. But what they've done with it has been really good. And they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
And the cross smuggled away. And intercepting it. Jairzinho. Getting forward. Haaland. Well, lovely work to get past his man. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Mbappe. Jairzinho. On to Hakimi. Zidane. Just made sure nothing came of that. Domenico Berardi. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Teammates available. Opportunity. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And a corner to La Furia Roja as they look to press home their advantage. And with that, the first half draws to... So back in business, and La Furia Roja with the lead, but this game is far from being done and dusted. Domenico Berardi. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Bergkamp. Oh, good use of the ball. A really top-notch piece of defending. Jairzinho. Well, it was a wonderful first-half showing from Johan Cruyff. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
Could play it in. Mbappe. Surely! And a goal! To really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So back underway. 3-1 the score. Now can they make something happen? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Di Maria. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Top-class defending. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Well, the advantage wasn't helping them, and so now they get the free kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Dybala. Hadji. On to Bergkamp. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. 30 minutes left for play. Zinedine Zidane. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Jairzinho. Going well. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Bergkamp.
Well, the Krakens have had more possession up to this point, as you can see, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Well, first things first, they need the ball again. Cruyff. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Haaland. Now attacking possibilities for Krakens. Haaland! That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
20 minutes to go in this one. Dybala. And they could get one back here. And it's there for him. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Haaland. This could be the equaliser. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Haaland. And he takes it on. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Who can he pick out? Struggling to get it away. Well, they can keep possession now. Zidane. It has to be. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Domenico Berardi. Committed challenge. Bale. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Domenico Berardi. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Oh, what a fantastic save.
Well, that's a match-winning save there. Not long left now.
Time is done. Erling Haaland! Oh, fine stop.
Well, there was the chance for the equaliser, but you have to say, what a great save that was.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Will he finish? Oh, so near, off the post. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Well, what a dramatic finish. How close was that? They should be able to hold on now with not much longer left.
Yes, so near, but no impact on the scoreboard. Let's see what they can do in possession. Terrific block. Zidane. On to Mbappe. Can he finish them off? And the keeper caught there. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, a fine save at this point in the game.
Well, he's just about kept them in it, but time's against them here.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Well, great read there to intercept. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's the Clarets, and they take on the Krakens. Great opportunity! Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
Haaland. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Osimhen. Well, the supporters think it's on. And he takes it on. Oh, good save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Bergkamp with it. Erling Haaland. Bergkamp. On to Alexander-Arnold. Erling Haaland! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Number 12.
So the action underway once more, and the onus is on the Clarets to come up with a response. Andrew Robertson. Holland. Can they convert? And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And he keeps going. Lovely work to get past his man. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Quite the catalogue of great saves, and that the latest one. Really good challenge. Erling Haaland. Berardi has it. Now, options are plenty. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, we're back underway, and the Clarets just one behind now. Just get the feeling the momentum may well be with them here. Hadji. Jürgen Kohler. And moving the ball nicely. Kohler. Here's Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Delivered into the area here. Danger averted for now. Breaking at pace. Joe Willock.
55 JKK. Please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Technically offside, but not by a lot. Erling Haaland. Now attacking possibilities for Krakens. Oh, he looks threatening. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
And over it comes. Not the best clearance. Bergkamp. Making sure it didn't get past him. Opportunity here. Gets in the way once more. Well, the Krakens looking for more. Corner coming up. It might still be problematic. Bergkamp. And here's Robertson. Dybala in the centre. What a vital intervention. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Bergkamp.
Well, as you can see, the Krakens have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. And players waiting in the centre. Ljungberg. Body in the way. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
That is how to apply the pressure. And a bad pass it was. Martin Ødegaard. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And a tidy tackle. Plenty of support here. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for the Clarets in this second half. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Haaland. The inside route looking promising. Could be. And saved by the keeper. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Ljungberg. Real chance. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, I think we really need quite a few superlatives to accurately describe Erling Haaland's first-half performance. Stuart?
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Hadji. Robertson. On to Hadji. Laid into the centre. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Haaland. Now they've lost it. And into the last 30 minutes now. Martin Ødegaard. Losing possession. Locatelli. And support available. Osimhen. Can they square the game? And keeping it out.
Well, as you can see from the stats, they've absolutely dominated the game. They've been good in possession, they've created chances, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. And that's
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And a struggle to get it away properly. Domenico Berardi. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Good tackle, taken away. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Domenico Berardi. And it's with Hadji. Berardi has it. Dias. Alexander-Arnold. The delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Haaland. Surely. And he's only gone and made it a hat What a performance!
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Really nice ball. He just needs to keep a cool head. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Now sending it in. Good bit of pressing. Holland. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Here it is now, a substitution. And still dangerous. Reading it well. Denied again. Just cutting off the supply. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
And the keeper had the measure of it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. I'm trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Not really the ideal clearance. Not a time for composure on the ball. Now can they counter clinically? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Mark Guehi. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Domenico Berardi. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Diaby. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire at home. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. It's got to be! And it's come off the keeper! And holding on to it at the second time of asking. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a... Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's the Krakens, and they take on Les Bleus.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Delivering it. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. Hadji. And a fine tackle. And the Kraken's looking dangerous. Diaby. And taking into account how well he's been playing, Paulo Dybala has got to be viewed as a potential match winner, Stuart.
Well, he's been great since joining the club. He's their leading goal scorer, and it's his movement that's been so good. If the defenders get too tight, he'll spin in behind them. If they drop off, he'll turn and run at them. Let's hope we see the best of him today.
Real chance. Shot blocked, but still alive. Straight offside, but only just. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. James Tavernier. Nkunku has it. And space to cross it. And he favours the inside route. But nothing comes of it. Haaland. Might be a chance here. Brilliant save. Hadji. On to Dybala. Erling Haaland. Marvellous anticipation. Far from a good pass. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Nicolo Rovella. An unforced error, you've got to say. Kent. Nkunku has it. Van de Beek. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And there the attack ends for now. And they know they need to stop him. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Terrific piece of anticipation. James Tavernier. On to Diaby. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Ben Yedder. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Haaland. Dennis Bergkamp. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, they might be onto something. Off the post and back in play. Well, the goalkeeper knows it could have been much worse for him.
Well, he can't believe his luck there, can he? How is that not a goal? Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, Les Bleus get us moving again, and a swift response required after this setback. Kent. Good-looking sequence. Van de Beek. Can he finish? And the keeper diving to thwart him. Now sending it in. Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say.
Well, the stats back up what we've been seeing. The Krakens are not controlling the flow of the game. But that won't bother them, because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Dybala, a glorious chance, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. Bergkamp. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Miranda. Nkunku has it. Nkunku couldn't quite hang on. And in the end, no damage done. Alexander-Arnold. Nicolo Rovella. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Can someone get on the end of this? The first half here comes to an end. The ball rolling again in the second half, and the Krakens with the lead. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, a judgment call for the referee. Many an official would have cautioned him. Hadji, hold on! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. James Tavernier. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Haaland! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So on with the action, and it would appear that the Krakens are sprinting away with this one. He's managed to lose his marker. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Bergkamp. Plenty of support here. Hadji. Dybala. Wonderful block. And the penalty has been given here. Is it going to be 4-0? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Who can he pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. They're just leaning back a bit and over the bar. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Just the clearance that was called for. Drilled ball, no height on it. Dybala? Well, he really read that brilliantly. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. But the danger averted for now. Dybala. Haaland. On to Diaby. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Erling Haaland. And the cross courtesy of Dybala. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Hadji. Really vital interception here. Diaby. Nkunku. Diaby. Ronaldo on the ball. Moussa Diaby. Determined defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Hold on! Able to close down the shot. Bale. Van de Beek. Miranda. And Bale going forward with purpose. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Spot on with that tackle. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? Well, it petered out. Dybala. Bale. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Haaland. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And take it away. Hadji. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Flag up, tight offside. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, Les Bleus come away with it. Kent. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Bergkamp. Haaland. Oh, surely. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Domenico Berardi. On to Haaland. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and what a finish from Haaland. It gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a...
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Krakens versus Real.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And possibilities inside the box. Erling Haaland! He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Marvin hits. Popovic. Chance to do damage, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Jared Bowen. Terrific block. Elects to go short. Well, not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Dennis Bergkamp. Nicolo Rovella. Dybala. Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a job. Erling Haaland! An early goal. It is the ideal opening. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Dybala. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Popovic. Jared Bowen. Well, very effective play in possession. Deciding to go inside. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range. Nicolo Rovella.
Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Dybala. The ball back with Real now. Dante. And now hits. Might be onto something with that ball. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Dybala. Robertson. Haaland! Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Erling Haaland! And giving it away. How can they create something? And a chance to level it. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Hadji. It's with Dybala. He's beaten his man. Will he play it in? Holland being egged on by the crowd, and that's a straightforward stop. Dante. Popovic. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Dybala. Rovella. Well, no stopping him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Getting in there to intercept. Holland. Is it going to be? Brilliantly blocked. Jamie Reed. Popovic. This is looking threatening. Could cross it in here. It's got to be! And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Goal for Real.
So back underway following the equaliser. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Holland. Back to Dybala. Hadji. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And just failing to bend the run enough, and the flag has been raised. Marvin hits. With Gulacsi here. Not a great pass. Dybala, he's in behind. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Plenty of support here. Hold on. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Chance to run at them. And space to cross it. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. Must be! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Torres now. And that was a very fine read.
Well, the Krakens have had more possession up to this point, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball.
Erling Haaland! And off the post that time. But it wouldn't have counted anyway. Offside is the decision. Bernd Leno with Gulacsi here. Jared Bowen. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. And a substitution in the offing. Maggiore. Very quick thinking there. Dybala. Excellent vision from Dybala. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Dybala.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please
Sitting off perhaps a little bit too much here.
and your coach will meet you at the turnstile.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good use of the ball. Haaland. No, just the tackle that was needed. 20 minutes to go. Moving forward effectively. Domenico Berardi. It's with Dybala. Oh, showing excellent vision. Not to be this time. Bernd Leno. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Palwa. And now hits Bernd Leno. Well, a good tackle. Dybala, real chance. And there it is! 3 goals in front now, an immense performance.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And Torres on the ball. Great opportunity. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Martinez. Haaland. He can't hold on to it. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Haaland. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Untidy on the ball. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Dybala in the centre. Well, able to survive that attacking push. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. But really sticking to their task defensively. Haaland. Oh, this is looking promising, and keeping it out. So a personnel change then. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, nothing untoward happened. Jared Bowen. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Punks against the Krakens.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire?
Is this the moment? And he clears it out of harm's way. Here's how it looks for Punks. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Leon Goretzka plays alongside Thomas Müller in the centre of midfield. And the striker of choice is the powerful and lethal Sébastien Haller. Bellingham! And what a magical save it was! The starting 11 for Krakens. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Dennis Bergkamp
Oh, Derek,
starts.
big moment here.
Well, body in the way. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Bergkamp. Perfect tackle. He continues his run. Sané. Müller, and that is how to block. Now Punks have possession again. Dennis Bergkamp. Alexander-Arnold. On to Haaland. Can he put them in front? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Oh, nice ball. Meunier. And the emphasis is on creativity. Haller. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Who can they pick out? Bergkamp. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, the crowd are driving their team on here. They're surely going to score soon.
And they deal with the threat this time. Able to get a body in the way. And the penalty has been given here. This to make it 1-0. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Corner kick played in. Oh, really closing him down. Bergkamp. Haaland. Erling Haaland. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, Punks get the ball moving once more. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a swift reply? Now, who can he play it to? He's got the right idea with that pass. That's all they can conjure for now. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Sané. It did look on for them, but not to be. Attacking possibilities for Punks. This could square the game. Well, a goal here for Punks from the corner really would change the complexion of the game. Committed challenge. Smith Rowe. Oh, good vision. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to the end.
Real chance! And fired against the crossbar. Goal kick it'll be. Raum. And the ball back with punch now. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Rovella. Hadji. Teammates in the middle. Marvellous anticipation. Meunier. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Marcel Halstenberg. Sané has it. And play halted, free kick given.
Well, as you can see, the Krakens have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes. And their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Thomas Müller. Holland. Very quick thinking there. Goretzka. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. So back in business, and Punk's looking to find an effective route back into this game. Good vision, can he get onto this? And he's done well to tip it over the bar. It'll be a corner. And over it comes. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Bellingham. Useful looking ball. Holland. Holland. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Haaland wasn't going to miss that one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And Bellingham. Surely! Splendid defending. Hadji. Rovella. And take it away. Goretzka. Sané. Unable to get a body in the way. Holland. Now the Krakens moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. A really well-taken free kick, but no reward for it.
Well, for a moment there, he must have thought that was in. He struck it so cleanly.
And Bellingham, tremendous block. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. Well, still an issue here. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. He's in control of the ball as he runs, Sané. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Domenico Berardi. Bergkamp with it. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And it might be. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Back in action then, and Krakens are running away with this. 20 minutes remaining. Excellent vision. It comes to nothing in the end. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. Jude Bellingham. Allaire. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Nicolo Rovella. Dennis Bergkamp. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Mazraoui. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Showing teamwork and commitment. Really good challenge. Allaire. Well, able to close down the shot. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Oh, this is looking promising. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
the current scoreline 4-2.
Erling Haaland.
And snuffing out the danger. Hadji. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Really nice ball. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Camp. Oh, great block. Constantly thwarted. Who can he pick out? Clattered away. And a fine cross. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponent.
Bellingham! And what a magical save it was! Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Rovers, and they take on the Krakens.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
The starting 11 for Krakens. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Dennis Bergkamp starts with Gareth Bale on the flanks. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. Happy to take on the shot. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And that will be a corner. It might still be problematic. Well, that's a moment he won't soon forget. George Best with the goal.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Now the Krakens get things going once more. Can they find a reply? Excellent defending. Count. Back with Count. On to Bale. And teammates around him. Hadji. Nicely timed tackle. And Rovers now in a dangerous position, potentially. A deft clearance. Gerrard. Haaland. Bergkamp. Cleared away comprehensively. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Over the touchline for a throw-in. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Ball's gone. He has teammates around him. Hadji. And Bale prepared to fire. Now the Krakens moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? That's not a bad ball. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Hadji. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, no surprise really. Rovers are seeing less of the ball here, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Hadji. And a chance to level it. It's still alive. Big chance it is. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Count. And Best has it. Not messing around with that clearance. There to win it back. Alonso. Aspilicueta. Can they get themselves in front here? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Hadji. Nicolo Rovella. And the Kraken's looking dangerous. Could be a goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Best. Count. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Best. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Who's going to get on the end of it? Bale. Fed forward by Gareth Bale. And he takes it on. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. That is that for the first half here. So the second half underway, and Kraken's looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Holland, determined defending. Theo Hernandez. Dirk Kuyt. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. And it's a quality pass. The end product just wasn't there. Bale. Hadji. Very productive pass from Hadji. And saved by the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, no end product. Gerrard. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. A real opening now. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Smith Rowe. Good work from Rovers to win possession. Well, they might be onto something. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball.
Well, the Krakens have had more possession up to this point, as you can see, and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
In search of space. Was an important piece of defending. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Committed challenge.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the
Oh,
stadium.
beating his opponent with ease. Spot on with that tackle. Dirk Kuyt. And the ball with Gerrard. Rovers go forward purposefully. Will he finish? And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. So continuing with the game, and you can feel on the back of that last goal, the belief has returned for Rovers. Erling Haaland. Can he make it count? And the keeper getting across to stop it. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Jürgen Kohler. Bergkamp with it. Bergkamp. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
"20 minutes to go. Now the Kraken's moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Hadji. On to Haaland. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Alexander-Arnold. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. And space to cross it. Is this the moment? Just couldn't get it through. It's an intelligent run from Gareth Bale. He must finish! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Alexander-Arnold. He has teammates around him. Delivering it into the box. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. And Rovers have the ball again. Bale. Showing a real will to win the ball. Charles de Ketelaere. A foul, but advantage played. Trent Alexander-Arnold. No, high quality defending. Rovella. Hadji. On to Haaland. Can they convert? In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all. Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Alexander-Arnold. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.